Stair Design and Construction, Unit 1, Lesson 2, Stair Parts and Components. This is a visual guide to stair parts and terminology. To review our basic straight-run stair terminology, total rise is the vertical distance from finished floor to finished floor. Note that it is not always subfloor to subfloor. Be sure you know what the finished floor materials will be. Unit rise is the height of each step, with a maximum riser height of 7 3/4 inches per the International Residential Code. Unit run is the length of each step. 10 inches is the minimum unit run per IRC. Total run is the total horizontal length the stair will travel. Stringer length is the diagonal dimension that is derived from the total rise and the total run plus the phantom run. Stringer length is used to determine both the length of material needed to build the stringer and for checking accuracy when laying out a stair. The phantom run is one unit run beyond the total run. As mentioned in Exercise 1, the phantom run is necessary to accurately lay out our stringer. Pitch length is the unit diagonal of the unit rise and the unit run. Here I am installing a stair. The stringer is the first piece to be installed. Typically, a stringer is made from 2x12 or wider material, or sometimes LVL laminated veneer lumber because of its straightness and strength. Once the stringer is in place, you would install the sub-risers, in this case, and the sub-treads for temporary walking surfaces. Note that I'm using glue and screws when I install the sub-risers and sub-treads. This is necessary to prevent any squeaking in the stairs. I strongly encourage you to use glue and screws whenever you build a stair for permanent application. For the purposes of this course exercises, we will simply use screws without glue and then take the stairs apart at the completion of the course. Here's a basic straight stair. The skirt board is the trim board that goes against the wall and is the first piece that's installed before you install any finished risers or finished treads. The finished riser is the next piece to be installed in a finished stair. The finished tread then applies on top of and butts up to the upper finished risers. Once the finished treads are installed, in this case you can install the balusters directly onto the treads. And we also have a handrail capping the balusters. Balustrade and trim components. In this application, we have a box newel post that forms a corner joint in the baluster or railing. A guardrail is a level top cap similar to a handrail which is sloped. And we have balusters on the guardrail as well. On the far end, we have a wall termination, which in this case is simply a 1x4 applied against the end of the wall where the railing butts into it. We also have a belly band and a landing tread, and an outside skirt. And finally, to complete the detail of the treads to the skirt, we have cove molding. Your assignment for Lesson 2 is to review the Johnson Postman Stair Parts catalog on the course website to get a complete listing of various handrail parts and stair parts. Also, read Understanding Stair Codes 2006 in your course packet. You are done with Lesson 2.